How's it going, YouTube Crows? Here back again with another episode of our Fire Emblem Three Houses Blue Lions playthrough. Last episode we took on the village hidden in the mist, and apparently all we can do is explore. Oh, yeah, because we gotta find the what the people are up to. Apparently, I think this is just an excuse to make you do other things, but we'll see. Oh no, there's supports too. Okay, we'll do the sports if we have like a battle, and even if we don't have a battle, we'll do it at like the end. I haven't been there, so I can't fast travel. Ain't that about a bitch? How do I get up there? I can't go to the stable either because I haven't been there. Damn. I should probably explore the the academy a little bit here. What's up, dude?
In town, procuring some supplies for Flame.
Did you encounter any danger?
But do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear.
I didn't really care, but I wanted to sound considerate. Head to the Knight's Hall. That's okay. So literally, you can only explore so that they could have you like check out the rest of the areas that you missed. They want to show you the rest of the academy. Is basically it. What's up, Ferdinand?
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent. Please, do me a favor.
Find his tea set. What the fuck? Can I recruit him?
Professor. Well, the eldest son.
I need Dex and heavy armor. Okay. Hey, I got your tea set, dude. Oh, he wants me to give the tea set to someone. Oh. That actually makes sense. That makes sense.
Hey there.
Where am I going now? I know there was the... Yeah, whatever this is.
If the enemy's aim lies as I see it, our best option is to explore. We should also speak to everyone here. Let's plan to compare notes once you've got a lead.
I'm more concerned about what the fuck that noise just was. Oh, it was an owl. Okay.
We should also... Will
Sorry.
you do me a favor?
Talk to people in the monastery to help figure out the enemy's true aim. No problem, dude. Do you take lost item? Dude, why do you have to say the same thing over and over? Is this yours? Is this yours? Is this yours? No. I wish it told you like whose lost item was whose. So I have to go fucking look for it. Oops, I didn't read what that said.
Did you? It's kind of fun.
That's cool. Do you want to join me yet? Nope, I still need charm and axe or charisma. Did you lose this? Did you lose this? Did you lose this? Well, what about that? Someone interested in magic and crest. That sounds like something the old dude would be interested in. Someone who feels deeply repentant. I have no idea. A lovely gift for most anyone. Someone from the Dusker region. Can I give her a gift? Here's a stuffed teddy bear.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Better watch out next to that creepy guy, though.
Fighting to stop a murdering is my specialness. No, my specialty. I will show my best work. Training has given me great busyness right now. But
I wonder if I can recruit anybody. Dex and riding. I'm gonna assume not.
fighting to stop.
Nope, not a gift.
This is not.
That's not yours. That's not yours. Haha, that's not yours. Okay. I don't know what to do with this shit. I shouldn't have even picked it up.
Professor? Oh, hey, Professor. I was just reading this letter from my father.
Okay.
Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire.
I do not.
He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Speak to the tournament organizer.
Hey, Professor.
Can I have you? Strength and brawl. Okay. Whatever, dude.
Professor, do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault.
Okay.
I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like.
Okay.
Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, who is that? Okay.
Professor?
Shut the fuck up, Casper. Hey, Mercedes. Is this yours? Where's the hair
Did you
clip?
find this?
It does not belong to you.
Did you find...
Okay. Never mind, Mercedes.
Hi,
Have a lovely afternoon.
Professor. Well...
Speaking of, can you imagine? I prefer
I
not
didn't want to talk to
consider
this
such a
creepy guy.
gruesome That easy.
No. No, no, no. Oh, I didn't know that was gonna open.
That reminds
Hello.
me.
Where am I going?
Really?
May I say,
I thought this like red. Okay, it is
Here's
up
an
here.
idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Saros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Okay. It says there's someone else here too. Oh, is that Flame? What's up? Wait, what? Oh.
Have a thought. Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
Okay. I don't actually know where the like tournament person was. Who the fuck was that? Oh.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Nobody wants your fucking kitchen. Oh, the tournament's up. I seen where it was.
Maybe. It would be
So-
terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly
Your artwork
valuable.
and your clothes
This
don't
place
match.
contains the heart of Garrett Mock's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
Am I crazy or is she wearing all black in her picture, but she's wearing white and red? It must be like a default monk picture that they use, but then they gave the actual model like color. I don't know, that's weird. Trippy. She's an insider. I didn't listen to what she said either. Holy items. Yeah, let's pick all this crap up so I can never return it to the people that it fucking belongs to. You want a good fight. Okay. Wait, what's... Beginner sword tournament. So 300 gold and a sword and steel if they went, okay, well I want someone that like uses their sword. So obviously I guess there's Felix. Oh, this uses one of my things too. Okay.
Next time, bring your friends.
Okay. Round 1 was easy.
Another
Okay.
win.
Restore 20 HP. 2 out of 2. Okay. I don't think I need to do that.
Next time, bring your friends.
So I'm gonna heal, but I'm pretty sure I killed this guy with him just doing 9. Yeah. I mean, there's a chance I miss, but... Is there a reason not to heal? Do you get, like, less stuff? I don't know. We'll just fully heal.
Next time, bring your friends.
Good job, Felix. Okay, that was weird. I'm guessing it was like the easy beginner ones. I don't remember doing any of those. What's up, creepy? What can you train me in? No. I want to eat. I want to raise people's, like, motivation. Yeah, I have so many people with, like, no... I don't want to do some mystery shit. I'd rather just do, like, for sure. We'll grab Sylvain and Annette. That head chef challenge thing, it says it's random. I want it to be random.
Professor. This is
Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
Okay. Can I check my, like, motivation on people? No. So Dimitri and Dedu. I need one where Dimitri and Dedu are on here together. Is there one where there's okay. Found one!
Remember this, Professor. That look on Dedu's face means he thinks the food is pretty tasty.
Okay. I'm glad he knows what this guy's fucking like. Makes it less awkward if I bring Dimitri with. Can I get to that exclamation point? Or like notepad thing?
That reminds me.
well done. You have my thanks.
No problem. Glad I could help. There's someone over here that wants the tea set.
Okay. Hi there.
It's Lorenz.
Goddess, could it be that...
The elegant tea
How
set.
kind of you.
Was that all I had to do?
I will have to repay you sometime.
Yeah. Sweet apple blend. Oh, this cool. You may now invite your allies to tea for a chance to bond. It is possible to invite those outside your house too with a high enough support level. Okay.
Okay?
Okay. There's a support thingy over here too.
So,
Professor,
Sure.
perfect timing, Professor. If you don't mind, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you. It's in regard to sword training. Not for myself, but, well, to be honest, I've been teaching swordsmanship to the orphans at the monastery for a while now. I must agree. Frankly, I'm not great with children. Some of them saw me sparring with the knights one day. They started pestering me to teach them. They were so earnest, I couldn't help but oblige. There's much I wish to show them, but due to my own studies and training, I'm afraid my time is rather limited. Which brings me to my favor. Your swordsmanship is unmatched. I hate to ask this of you, but would you consider lending me a hand? Thank you, truly. I am in your debt, and I always repay my debts, I'll have you know.
Ah!
All of these children lost their families and homes to war or illness. This may sound a bit arrogant, but I feel it's my responsibility to help them. I lost my parents without warning, too. In that way, we're the same. In Dusker, I lost my father, stepmother, and closest friends. I didn't have many allies at the castle after that. In truth, I had only to do for companionship.
He just mentioned that Dusker. One of the lost items mentioned Dusker, so I wonder if that's his.
I once had people I could confide in. Family, friends, instructors, even the royal soldiers. But they were all taken away from me 4 years ago. Ah, but there were those outside the castle walls I was close to, such as Rodrigue. Pardon my rudeness. I meant Lord Rodrigue. He is my father's old companion, and the father of Felix. On the occasions he would visit the capital, he'd take me out hunting or on long horse rides. While Dedu is like a brother to me, Rodrigue is more like a second father. It might sound ridiculous, but he's the kind of man I hope to become one day. Someone who helps others. Someone who can reach out and save a lost soul. Oh, please accept my apologies for boring you with my life story. In any case, don't forget your promise, Professor. I'm counting on you.
It's fine. You're not boring. You're just kind of dumping a lot of info. Oh my god, there's kitties. Where am I going now? I got so sidetracked. Oh god, there's another sport over here I can do. We'll do them. I didn't want to do sports, like, till the end, but...
Professor.
What's up, Annabelle?
Hello, Professor. Do you have a moment?
Yeah, sure. Unfortunately.
Well, I have this book of battle tactics that I borrowed from one of the knights. There's one part that I just don't understand. Do you think you could explain it to me?
Sure, I guess.
Great. Thank you so much. It's about this diagram here. I don't get why the knights are grouping up in that forest there. I just can't see the advantage to a formation like that.
That's why she's a mage.
Yay, I finally get it! You really are a great teacher. I knew asking you was the right idea.
love learning new things. That's why I came to the Officers Academy. I want to learn magic, battle tactics, martial arts, and well, all kinds of stuff.
Martial arts?
learning more
See,
now
she
than I
wanted to
have
be a
in my
fist
whole
fighter.
entire life.
I need to change her back.
I better go visit the library for some research before magic practice, which is just before sword training.
Don't overdo it.
That's just not possible.
You stick
I
to the
always find it's
fists.
more tiring to laze around doing nothing. I've never been any good at that. I have to have something to do. Like on my days off, I need to get up early and take care of the cleaning first, or I just can't relax. Know what I mean?
Not really, no.
But a day without accomplishments is completely wasted. Not to mention... Oh wait. Oh no! I was supposed to be on cooking duty today! I completely forgot! Sorry, Professor, but I have to run. Thanks again for your help!
Looks like it's like fucking 10 p.m. outside. Oh god, I skipped what she said. Go back. Who put this stupid barrel here? She tripped. Like, I look so concerned, like... Okay. Now that that horrific incident of fucking stupidity is over. Fuck you.
Well...
Just because you have a zappy sword? What's up, dude?
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Kind of full of yourself there, dude. Okay, I'm guessing... Is the last person, like, Rhea herself? Or is it, like, Gerald? Or is it some random monk in a bookstore?
There are
Or
numerous
book...
books in this
library?
that you cannot find
Library?
anywhere else. But once you are here, you can
Oh,
read
he
them
has the
easily
weird,
enough.
like, all-black
I
model
doubt
picture,
someone would
too.
go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
Alright, Dimitri. I've done your dirty work, sir, and have came to the conclusion that there's nothing of value here to be stolen.
Thanks for your help.
No problem.
So, there is something that the church values above all else. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make gaining entry far easier than usual. You know the place of which I speak.
I wasn't paying attention. I think someone mentioned the mausoleum.
Yes, that is the most likely possibility.
Yeah.
We do not know your objective, but there is a good chance.
Well, it certainly
that our
wasn't the
enemies are planning
fucking
to target
dining
the
hall.
Holy
They're not gonna
Mausoleum.
steal our forks and spoons. Do you take this lost item, sir? The one that... This one just legitly says something Dimitri would own.
Thank you.
What the fuck? Where's that one from Duskar?
item.
Yeah. Oh, that's not his. Who else is from Duskar? Is this
Lost
yours?
item.
Is this
Lost
yours?
item.
Is this yours?
Lost item.
Is this yours?
Lost item.
Is this yours?
Lost item.
I just imagine my guy carrying around a bunch of shit and just pulling it out of his pocket. Hey, is this yours? Hey, is this yours? Okay. I think I did everything. What a very uneventful day in the academy. Okay. Let's instruct some of you motherfuckers. What do we want to do? I think everyone has full motivation. I guess we can do Felix. And do his fist some more. Rushing blow. I need to make sure I check out his, like, combat arts.
Of course I got that.
Do I want to try to get 3 stars in that? Not really. What's his? No. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it.
It was not.
Can I change his, like, thing? He's gonna level up his sword, so I'm gonna go sword and reason. I don't really know what the getting the 3-star thing does. I just know that it's... I think it's like an ability or something that they get for upping their weakness. Sylvain, let's do your authority, good sir.
It's all becoming clear. All right.
And I guess we'll do his reason too.
I thought that...
I want to work on everyone's like weakness. Just for that bonus. Oh, I'm already doing his... Okay. What's Mercedes' weakness? I don't want to do it on her. Bows are her... It's not even her weakness, it's just what she has, like... I don't know what the 3-star thing is. I thought it was like a weakness that you build up. But... apparently not. So I could try to do her reason. I could try to do her bow a little bit, but... I think I'll just do her reason. Because it should level. Good job, girl. So she's gonna get reason upped once the like class thing's done. Kinda wanna do Ingrid's authority too. Yeah. See, she doesn't even have like a weakness. It's weird. Good job. Good job. So I want to change hers, and I think Sylvain? No, Sylvain had his. I just want to change Ingrid to Spear and Lance and Authority. I think everyone else was kind of fine for now. Group task. Can we change this? Let's go weeding with Dedu. Who else needed heavy armor? Maybe Sylvain? We'll go Sylvain.
Professor, could you explain?
Sure. I'm kind of terrified to walk the monastery grounds at night. It's unnerving how dark and quiet the place gets. How can I conquer my fear? Sing a song. If you make some noise, it won't be quiet. Think of it as training for night marches. Make sure you're always carrying a torch.
That might be
Torch. Good, good, good.
Professor?
Focus axe and reason skills. He wants to focus axe in heavy armor. No. You're gonna do what I tell you. We're doing this very specifically here, Sylvain. Don't fuck it up.
Regardless of the quality, this is a good chance for us to prove our solidarity.
It's weird that Ingrid's always in on
I'm not
these.
sure I should sing with everyone. I'm not great at harmonizing.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Oh, I'm so close. Oh, it's Flane's birthday. We'll give her flowers.
I guess we'll do our best.
I am a little uneasy.
How do you like that?
I feel like I just punished Sylvain, making him be with Dedu that long. That had to be awkward.
It seems I've improved.
Monster Breaker.
I've got it.
Grounder. I'm assuming that's
really
for
getting the
flying
hang of
stuff.
this.
He learned fire. What the fuck?
I'm a natural.
She learned baloney.
I'm certain I've improved.
Rally magic's good. What'd she get rally from? Was that... Does authority give you, like, rallies? Okay. Let's check the seminars. Okay. That's a lot of people on that one. Okay. Oh god, there's so many supports I have to go through. Let's just do a seminar. Get everybody's bow, and I think that's reason.
I've got it.
Okay, I was gonna say, I think that gives them all motivation too. We can instruct manually. Whoops. Well, I guess we're gonna do Dimitri anyways, because he's, like, up there. I want to do this horsemanship. Okay, we got 2 stars.
This will be. This will.
Okay, I didn't get the 3 stars, but we're getting closer to seeing what that does. Obviously we want to do because he's maxed on the happy fun bar too. For him, we'll probably just do armor. It had 1. We'll do Ash and then we'll do a net. So he does spear. I mean, that's fine.
So this
That's fine, honestly. A net. Kinda want you to get some authority up. Oh, it says their goals down there. Oh, I feel dumb. So we'll level this to a D. Oh, she got rally resistance. Sweet. I definitely want to... I know there's like the battalions where you have to have certain authority levels, so I want at least people to get to like C's in it. So work on this. I honestly don't know how many points you get, but like at the end of the week. We'll keep the group tasks the same. Bow and riding skills. Focus on just bow skills. I still don't know if this matters. Like, if I get rid of the riding skills and just have him focus on bows, does he get, like, more points towards bow? I don't know, so I'm gonna say no, because I want him to keep working on riding. Ash would like to speak with you. Sure, dude. I just told him no, he's pissed, he's gonna beat me up.
Than I thought. It's a good thing I had your help, Professor. Looks like we've got everything we came for. Time to head back to the monastery. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure if the money that knight gave us would be enough. We managed to scrape by, though. I'm glad those shopkeepers were willing to strike a few bargains. It's one of the few things I'm really good at. I've got a lot of experience living in the city. Money was tight for me, too. At least until Lenato adopted me into his family. Come to think of it, you were originally a mercenary, weren't you? I'm sure you've traveled all over Fodlan. That must have been a pretty different life from regular folks like me. Huh, you think so? But a mercenary's whole job is fighting, isn't it? Must be a pretty tough way to live. I believe you. I can imagine. Oh! I had no idea they sold this book around here. I haven't seen this one for ages. Lug and the Maiden of Wind. It's a well-known tale of chivalry in Fargus. Lug is the King of Lions. This book is full of his exciting adventures. I've loved this since I was a kid. It was what got me learning to read.
Give me that book!
Hey, creep. Don't touch the merch.
That is Anna.
Somebody catch that thief.
I thought that was her.
Please, calm down, ma'am.
You calm down, kid. If he gets away with that valuable merch, it'll be a huge loss for me.
Here, allow me to compensate you.
Can she compensate by like joining our crew?
Are you serious, kid? I mean, no objections over here. But that sounds crazy.
Don't you worry. That thief will be paying me back just as soon as I catch him. Head on back to the monastery, Professor. I'll take care of everything here.
What if he doesn't come back? Wait. Oh, that gives him full... Oh, you can't see, but it gave him the full, like, happy bar.
How do you like?
Good job, guys. Learn the ability Weight Neg 3.
I've deepened my understanding.
What? Does that, like... I'm not even gonna speculate what the fuck that does. If I had to guess, it raises, like, his attack speed. Monster Piercer.
Am I making progress?
Nosferatu. Okay. Menu. Roster. Not roster. Inventory. Combat arts. This is what I want to look at. Okay, he doesn't have any extra. He has one extra. So what? What is he using? He's using all axes, so we don't need the fist one at the moment. I don't think we need Rage Strike. We will take the Grounder, though, because I think this is against flying stuff. Okay. I don't think... Oh, she does have extra abilities. Okay. What is this? Okay. How do I look at her, like, stats? Okay, she's using all spears, so she doesn't need that. And she can have Rally. Yeah, what does this do? Reduce total equipment weight by 3. What does that do, though? Does it tell you what, like, weight does? I'm actually curious, like, what weight does. Okay. So I had to Google it. But I actually do want... This does have to do with attack speed. It doesn't... I can't find his attack speed in this, like, menu. It doesn't say. But it said that it makes his attack speed better. So he probably won't get doubled as much. As for everyone else... Oh, yeah. Get rid of that. What's her personal? Oh, her personal is +4 strength. Man, she's actually really good. I don't think Ingrid's using a sword. She's not. Okay. We can quit goofing around in here. Sure. Let's do our sports. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Your Highness, the hour is late. May I ask where it is you're going?
I'm off to the library for a bit of research before I train. After that, a bath and bed.
Very well. I shall accompany you.
No. There's no need for that. I am a grown man, after all.
You sustained an injury during yesterday's training. My presence may be of use to you.
It was a mere bruise that will heal in no time. No need to fret over me, Dedu.
Are you dissatisfied with me, Your Highness? Please do not hesitate to correct me.
And there it is again.
Yes? What is it?
Well, you often choose to address me as Your Highness. When we first met, you used to call me by my name.
That was because I was unfamiliar with Fodlan's speech. Thinking back, such rude manners were inexcusable.
To be honest, I much preferred it. I feel more comfortable being addressed by my name, rather than with the honorifics that go along with being a prince.
But
I did not teach you to read and write so that you know how to address me properly. And I brought you to the academy as my friend, not a vassal.
Your Highness, a vassal is precisely what I am.
So much has happened since we met, yet we cannot seem to bridge this gap. So be it. I give you leave to return to your quarters. Take an early night and reflect on what I've said. Please.
I couldn't possibly. I said I would accompany you, did I not?
True, but I would much prefer that we take steps to ease this mindset of yours.
My goodness! Sword training again today? Don't overdo it, all right?
I certainly won't, but thanks for your concern, Mercedes. It's more of a hobby than anything, so don't worry too much.
A hobby? How wonderful! I would probably get tired of it, but that's just me.
Didn't you say you hope to take the sword test soon?
You're right. I completely forgot that's coming up. What should I do?
To be honest, I've been a bit worried as I haven't seen you at the training ground much.
Why didn't you say something sooner if you were so worried about me?
It didn't occur to me that you could have forgotten. But you're right. I should have mentioned it. As an apology, why don't you let me help you with your swordsmanship?
You would do that for me? I'd really appreciate your help.
Okay, but keep in mind that since we're short on time, we may have to overdo it a little.
I don't like to overdo it, but if we must, I'll try my best.
It's settled. Let's begin. Don't tell me you've forgotten how to hold a sword. We have our work cut out for us.
I usually just hold the sword without thinking about my grip, you know? Let's see what happens now that you've shown me the proper way to handle it. I was nervous at first, but just look at me now. Yeah!
Well, I didn't realize offering to help you would mean risking my life.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I just meant to swing the sword. I didn't think it would go flying like that. I'm impressed with how quickly you can dodge.
Yes, I know you didn't intend to murder me, though that scare likely took years off my life.
Maybe I'm not cut out for this whole sword fighting thing.
Nonsense. It's far too early to give up. The first time I picked up a sword, I was much like you. It's true that different people are better suited to different things. But if you keep at it and refuse to give up, you're certain to improve.
Do you really think so? Thank you, Dimitri. It's very kind of you to... Oh! There's a rip in your cuff, Dimitri. How do you think...
It seems I didn't dodge your sword fast enough. Don't worry, I can easily repair it.
I'm the one who tore it, so I'll be the one who mends it. How does that sound?
No, please don't worry yourself over it. Just focus on your exam.
Thank you for sparring with me, Your Highness. It seems despite how hard I've worked, I'm still no match for you.
Oh, there's no need for such humility. Thanks to all of your hard work, you're improving rapidly.
If you're going to praise me, it should at least be after I've won a match against you.
You know, Ingrid, I may be the victor when we cross spears on foot like this. But on horseback, your handling of a lance is far superior. Can't I be allowed to have my own area of expertise?
No, I cannot allow that. It's my duty to get stronger, to fight with all I have in defense of the kingdom and its people.
Such high stakes. By the way, where did you learn that fierce jab of yours? I'm pretty sure the only other person I've seen perform that move is Glenn.
So you recognized it. Yes, he shared much with me.
I thought as much. I never imagined I would be on the receiving end of one of his techniques again. Glenn and I once studied under the same instructor. I've sparred with him more times than I can count.
Ah, yes. He was never short on praise for you. Lord Dimitri is incredible. Such skill. There's no way I'll ever outmatch him. Things of that sort.
Well now, he never said any of that to me.
Well, he was Felix's brother. That family's not big on displays of affection.
That is true. We spent about as much time arguing as we did training. I can't believe it's been 4 years since the tragedy of Dusker. Since we lost Glenn, along with so many others.
So it has. Time moves quickly. Things have changed so much. Despite the sorrow, I intend to become a powerful knight. A knight like yourself. And like Glenn. I will do so for the sake of my homeland, the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, and for all who have died protecting it. To that end, I hope you will spar with me again in the future, Your Highness.
It would be my pleasure. After all, I value our training sessions as much as you do.
Felix, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Time for our tactics lecture. You'll be there, won't you?
Those things are such a waste of time.
Nonsense. You're going to be there.
Must I?
Why is this such a chore? You went last time. Though you did all you could to disrupt things, as I recall. Brazenly rambling on about clear-cutting a nearby forest to secure a marching route. And attacking an enemy base, stealing their horses. You were incredibly disruptive, and even rude.
I was offering my honest opinion.
Then, you left before we were finished. What do you suppose happened after that?
I have no idea.
Well, the conversation got quite lively. We all began breaking down the viability of your somewhat maniacal plan. And apparently, similar tactics have been used to turn the tides of historic battles.
That may be an exaggeration. Successful armies must be able to handle unexpected situations. That starts with weapon mastery and creative tactics.
If you didn't have so much battlefield experience, you wouldn't be capable of such unique strategies. Which is why we need people like you. People who think creatively to lead the army.
Now you're just massaging my ego.
When have you ever minded? We need you there. Just come on.
Mm-hmm.
To-do, hey. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not bothering you. Looks like you're pretty deep in thought.
Does it?
I just wanted to stop by and ask. It was your turn to cook last night, yeah?
Yes.
Well, it was great. I was wondering if you could give me some tips. You know, teach me how to cook. I hear a girl loves a man who can cook.
Sylvain.
Yeah?
You are from Fargus. You must understand how it appears for you to spend time with one from Dusker. To be near me is to invite tedious misunderstanding.
Oh, please. I don't care who misunderstands what about me. I talk to who I want. Besides, I believe the Dusker people are innocent.
You do?
Fargus and Dusker have been friendly since, heck, forever. So why would our old friends from Dusker just up and assassinate our king? It doesn't make sense. Sure, there are probably folks from Dusker who don't like Fargus. But do I think there's enough of them to mount an attack and slaughter the king and his whole company of elite guards?
It is difficult to believe, considering the discrepancy in skill and number.
Right? At most, I can see a misguided group of people from Dusker conspiring with someone else who had plans to dethrone the king. Maybe they were even lured into participating and used as scapegoats. Regardless, it doesn't concern you or the rest of your people. A person can't be judged by the worst of their kind. Or where would any of us be? Besides, people like to talk about me anyway, so let them talk. Okay, you're making a weird face. What did I say?
I have misjudged you. I was under the impression you only cared about women.
Well, I'm glad I've cleared up that misunderstanding. But really, there's no way I'm the only person who figured all that out. There must be people who think like me in Ferdiad, including His Highness.
Agreed. But whatever the truth, we are still perceived as traitorous assassins.
Once a misunderstanding takes hold, it isn't easy to clear the air. Not without solid evidence of the truth. But even if we found evidence that your people are innocent, those negative sentiments wouldn't disappear overnight. The only thing that can change that is time and effort. Depressing, isn't it?
Time and effort. Yes, I believe you're right.
Man, that got serious. Shouldn't we lighten things up with a nice cooking lesson?
Very well.
Dear Goddess, please protect us.
Mercedes.
Oh, Dudu. Was there something you needed?
His Highness sent me to collect you.
I see. I'll be with you in just a moment. I'm almost finished here.
You were praying.
I was. Praying for everyone's safety, and praying for good desserts tonight, and that my next exam goes well.
The Fodlan goddess will accept prayers of any sort.
It's true. I've thought the same thing myself. That reminds me, Dudu. Weren't you born in Duskur?
Yes.
Do the people of Duskur pray to the goddess too?
Duskur had a very different view of religion.
Oh?
In Duskur, there were many gods. The sky had a god. The earth had a god. We made offerings to the war god for victory in battle. Held feasts for the sea god to calm the waves.
So your people prayed to different gods depending on what they needed?
Correct.
Your beliefs sound so different from ours. Tell me more.
Why? Duskur is a ruin.
Duskur may be gone, but you're still here. Would you tell me more about it the next time we meet?
If you insist.
Really? That would be great. I'm looking forward to hearing more soon.
Duskur is gone, but I'm still here.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! Please tell me that wasn't the pan!
What was that noise?
Dudu! Well, as you can see, the pan kind of exploded. Just a little.
How did you manage that?
I looked away for a moment and the pan just went boom! Ugh, I'm grateful nothing caught fire, but now the kitchen is a mess.
Are you hurt?
Oh, no, I just got a little spooked. I really lucked out, didn't I? That could have turned out much worse.
Indeed. But do not turn your back next time. Your life could depend on it.
Right. Sorry. I'll be more careful from now on.
Let me help you.
Huh?
I will help you clean up.
No, I can't let you do that. This is all my fault. You shouldn't have to help me.
I have time. Let us fix this quickly. We will need to prepare more food before the others arrive at the dining hall.
Oh, you're right. So, after we clean up, you're also gonna help me cook?
You object?
Of course not. I'm just so sorry to bother you with this.
Hey, Annette. Hitting the magic books again? Has anyone ever told you that you're pretty cute when you're studying?
Sorry, Sylvain, but I'm trying to think right now. Could you keep quiet for a bit?
How can you stay focused reading a book that thick? With such small print? Is some of that text upside down?
If I use the formula in this line here, the magical energy should... No, that's not right.
You're even cuter when you're working through a difficult problem.
Sylvain, I'm serious. Please be quiet.
Hang on. Look at the third line. You've got the formula wrong.
I said the... Oh, you're right. How did you know that?
Well, I mean, it's written right there.
Most people wouldn't be able to grasp this formula just by glancing at it. Have you read this book before?
Nope, this is the first time. Okay, now that I look at it... Wow, this book makes things way more complicated than they need to be.
And what's your take on this part here?
It's just describing another application for the same formula. Ha! This is pretty easy.
You know, you're actually kind of amazing. I've been studying magic for a while now, but even I have trouble with this stuff. You act like all you do is mess around, but are you actually working really hard in secret?
Nah, hanging out with girls is way more fun. I guess I just picked this stuff up somewhere. Life is short, Annette. If you waste it working hard, it'll be over before you know it. Get out in the world. Have some fun.
That's easy for you to say. You're strong and smart without even trying. It's not fair. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
No, I was just thinking you're pretty cute when you're sulking. You know that?
What is wrong with you?
Hey, I just got lucky with that stuff in the book. I'd normally never be able to outsmart you. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here and leave you to it.
Got lucky, huh? I'm not so sure about that. Well, that does it. It might be tough, but I won't accept second place. Let's go, me. I can do this. I'm gonna finish this whole book before sundown.
Nightfall? Already? Suppose I'd better wrap up.
Good work with your training today, Ingrid. Here's something to wipe up the sweat.
Whoa, Mercedes. Hi. Hello. How long have you been... Thank you.
You're very welcome. I've been here since you started.
That long? Huh. Well, my apologies for not having noticed you. I get so caught up in training, you know. But why are you here? I can't imagine it was too terribly interesting watching me.
I disagree. I just couldn't help but admire your training technique. I have to say, you are very impressive. I'm nowhere near as graceful as you.
Graceful? I wouldn't say that, but thank you. If I'm to be honest, I'm the one who admires you.
Goodness, me? How so?
You're always so put together. You hold yourself with such poise and have such a keen eye for fashion. I mean, even the handkerchief you handed me smells like... lavender, is it? It's just lovely.
That perfume is a favorite of mine. I'm so glad you like it.
Even the fact that you thought to put perfume on your handkerchief is delightfully foreign to me. I'd never have thought of that.
I'll gladly share some with you. You're welcome to come visit my room whenever you'd like. We can have tea and chat. How does that sound?
That sounds really nice. Yes. Sipping tea and having a chat. It's unlike me, but it sounds lovely.
From now on, we'll meet up whenever we have time. We can go right now if you're free.
Oh, no need to trouble yourself and rearrange things for me.
It's no trouble at all. You'll never know if you're the type who enjoys chatting over tea if you never try.
All right then.
I think the supports are done. Fuck, that was a lot of sports. At least the supports in this game are like good though. Like you actually get like information and backstory out of the characters. It just doesn't seem like some random gibberish thrown together. But that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. If you like what you see, remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.